never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, we're on to week 2 in the NFL season as we've got a good one here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They go play action with Willis. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. His first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rusher's right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit. But it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This could really help them on their drive. Willis now off of play action.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. Jamison Williams with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Murray. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On first down, right back to Hall. Brought down by Najee Johnson. The Chiefs at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Play action. Now it's Murray. It's Kelce on the ground. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
With every game, with every season, Travis Kelce, he just confirms his greatness. Streak of 1,000-yard seasons is now up to 6, and he's made 7 straight Pro Bowls, and his numbers have ranked him among the best tight ends to have ever played in the NFL. Another first down right there to add to his career total.
Omaha, 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 Omaha.
He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Go. That's one.
First down, Murray. This pass out wide to Hall. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Here's Murray. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. First and 10.
Come on.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Now Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Chargers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
He'll find Williams on the slant. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line. On first down, Willis. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
7-yard gain.
Let's go now.
Up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Willis. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 29, Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-0.
Chiefs nothing. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this... Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Dixie Maverick, Dixie Maverick, Warriors 17. Let's go. 18, Pioneers.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Ready.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. 41-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, he's been the guy. Already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Third down, it's Willis. Open man, Parham. He's got him.
Okay, ready.
And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Willis is going to throw once more. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Donald Parham. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Myers connects on the PAT, and it is 28-0.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields this way up at the 7. Ingram churning. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Again to throw, Willis on second down. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Willis on third down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down. Here's Murray. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On play action, it's Murray. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Murray again. And he'll find Hall. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Murray now. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him? Able to throw 4 picks already, they're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And now here's another interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, Murray. And my goodness, another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Off the play fake, here's Willis. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd and 10, Willis. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Partner still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis, he's airing it out for Williams. And this is hauled in by Williams for a Charger touchdown. So, Charles, the bad taste from that opening week loss, that's just a memory now. This has been a very strong performance as they score once again.
Yeah, I know it's only week 2, but you're exactly right, because this team felt like they let one get away in the opener. And not only were they determined to not let the same thing happen here, they knew that they had to correct a bunch of things. So everything that went wrong in game 1, they took care of business with it in game 2.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look? And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Murray. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Adams, the man in motion right. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Willis. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That 2nd down play nets a -4. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, here's the option. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They go play action with Willis. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it is 42-0. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Murray. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now,
Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. There he goes left side. The 30. 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they have been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick 6.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability, and that's exactly what we're seeing.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Willis. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis, he's going deep for Brown. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Fields this way up at the 17, and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Willis looking to throw on first down. And it'll be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Here's Murray. He gets it underneath to Hall, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On play action, it's Murray. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing again, Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 27. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And it's intercepted at the goal line. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Rolling, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Roquan Smith able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt...
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And totals. Now Myers for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chargers 56, Chiefs 7. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's Murray from midfield. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles.